Welcome to RAYFX Academy. My name is Raymond. Here bringing you good news here today. If you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please kindly do that so that you'll be among the first to be notified. And that's the only way you can support us to encourage us to drop premium content like this that will help you. Like you all know, if you don't take your financial life seriously, there's nothing anybody can do about it, and people actually will not take you seriously. So it is when you take your financial life seriously, that is when others start seeing the seriousness and want to invest in you. Now, one mistake people make in the forex market, especially as newbies, some of these newbies come into the market with unrealistic expectations, aiming to make the whole money in the forex markets in one day. I'm not saying you can't buy your Lambo in one day. I'm not saying you can't buy the house in one day. But all I'm saying is, what is the size of your account? For you to set that expectation, what is the size of your account? This is greed. And this is why so many people are stuck in the forex market for years without making profits. And another challenge people face, let's not forget, some people who are struggling in the forex market right now, if you are seeing this video and you are listening to me right now, you know that I'm actually talking to you, right? Nobody told me about your story, but I just know that this is what is happening. So you know, we've been in this game for years now, and I understand how it is, the challenges that do come with it. And some of you, like, you have an account of $100, for example, and you are taking a trade, but you don't want to, like, you're not even following your analysis. That's the truth. So many people will just analyze the trade and they set their long position or short position, and where they have set on their trading view to set their stop loss, they are not keeping it there. Why? Because they are scared of losing that sum of money that they have set. They know that this market, whatever happens, it's not, this is the point I am setting that it will not get to. Now, if you are setting either a buy position or a sell position or your trading view, and you are setting where you put your stop loss, what you are simply saying is that, okay, I've analyzed this trade, I've seen that, okay, no matter what, this trade is not coming to this extent. But what some people do, because they have little accounts, they will just reset their stop loss in a place where they know that the market will hit out of fear. You see, that money you are scared of losing, you will eventually lose it. But if you are bold enough, like you say, okay, I am putting in $100 in my trading account, I am going to be risking $5 per trade. You are going to be risking $5 per trade, and you don't say, okay, because I have analyzed the trade. If you have analyzed the trade and your stop loss order is less than what you have set in mind that you want to be risking, it's fine. But in a situation whereby what you have analyzed is showing that, okay, you are going to be risking $5 if you take this trade, where your stop loss is meant to be is going to be stopping you out with $5 if the market is stopping you out, and then you will now reset it to $2 because that's the amount you are ready to lose. Why didn't you just wait for the market to get to that point instead, and then take your entry from there, and then you set your stop loss? You know that, okay, you are setting it at a very safe zone. This makes more sense. So if you have done your analysis and then you are readjusting your stop loss order because you feel like you are not ready to lose $5 or $5, yeah, out of a $100 account, because it will get on you, you are not helping yourself. The solution here is, if you know that little things like that get on you, you are too scared of the market, instead of funding that account directly with $100, why not get a prop firm account of a $10,000 account, which will allow you risk bigger? Yeah, so this makes more sense. If you get that money, you can be able to get a proprietary account that will be able to serve you, and you can even risk as $20, yeah, and it will get on you. In a situation whereby you are trading a $10,000 account and you know that your drawdown is $500, meanwhile you are paying just 100 and a little token at the top of it for a $10,000 account, you set to yourself that okay, I am going to be risking $5 in this on this account, or $10 on this account, and then when you risk that $10, you are going to be making at least $50 per trade, or $100 per trade. Just give yourself time, you're blown up. But if you keep flooding your account with $100, $50, at the end of the day you end up blowing the account out of fear. So it's not like you don't know how to trade. So many of you know how to trade. I'm talking about those who are already into the forex game already, who have been stuck to the market for years without being profitable, and you are scared. How to go about it is get a bigger account size. And again, if you're already having that prop account that you are about to blow, I bet you what you do is this. This is how you are going to revive it. I have done it. It worked for me. So I am practicing a practitioner point of view. So what you do is, do not take high volatile trades like gold. You know this account is a prop firm account. You are on drawdown. You have just $10 to blowing this account up totally, and then you will lose the account. You don't go and start trading gold because you saw an opportunity that looks juicy. And if you do that, you know gold, little pips away from your entry point, is already giving you a big amount of money. So you don't look at the profit alone, also look at the losses you are to incur if the market goes against you. And another mistake people make is that, you know, newbies love to trade high volatile market because they feel it is where the money is. You can actually trade other pairs. Like, I know the US pairs are the major pairs in the market, so we have other US pairs you can trade that are less volatile compared to gold. So you can trade the Euro USD, GBP USD is there, and others are there too. And if you do all this with that little account, and for example you have $10 to blow in your proprietary firm account, what you do is trade a less volatile pair, and what you do, don't risk much on it. Do not risk much on it. Know that okay, this $10, split it into 5 to $2 per entry. Risk it 5 times. There's no how you can be wrong 5 times. And make sure what you are trading, you are doing at least 1:2 ratio trade. For example, you are aiming to risk just $2 and you are targeting at least $4. So if you are risking $2, you should be able to at least make extra $2 on top of it. That is 1:2 ratio. Link will be in our description here, just at the description of this video. Make sure you get a funded account today. Right now there is promo going on. You can actually get this from the Europe using a VPN as well. If you are a forex trader, you can see this video right now, and you are in the European nation, or you are anywhere where you don't have access to some proprietary firms or brokerage firms, because this proprietary firm I'm talking about is a registered broker that has just decided to make it easier for their users to gain access to funds, because they have realized that the major challenge of people is access to capital. So they decided to make that funding available for traders to have access to capital to trade. So get yourself one account today and be free. So what you do, how do you trade it? When you are trading a proprietary account or a funded account, because it's not your personal money, you don't trade it the way you want. You follow the rules that guide that account. Don't say these people's rules are strict. They are very strict. If you are the one and you are giving someone money to trade or giving someone money to do business, once you set your own rules, you will say, okay, this is the amount I will allow you to lose. So that is how it is. And as a matter of fact, if one is setting rules for you, those rules are there to guide you, so you don't be careless. For example, for that $10,000 account, and your overall drawdown is let's say 9% of the account, you know that you are not permitted or let's say 10% on that account, you are not permitted to lose more than $1,000 from that $10,000 account. What you do is, don't see yourself like you are trading a $10,000 account. See yourself like you are trading a $1,000 account. So you have to plan within that $1,000 that you are trading, because you are trading $1,000, not actually $10,000, because you are not permitted to lose the whole of that $10,000. So you are giving rules that, okay, out of this $10,000 account you are giving you are only meant to lose at most $1,000, which is 10% of the account. So see yourself like you are trading a $1,000 account, not $10,000. So with this you'll be able to manage your risk well and not blow the account. People tend to blow proprietary accounts because when they want to set their trade, when they want to take their trade, they will just go and take any lot size of their choice they want, forgetting that you have limitations there. Like you have where you can go, how far you can go. You are not trading the whole of 10,000. With this, you'll be able to scale up your trading, your profitable making in the forex market. Forex is just like every other business you do out there, that when you are careless about it, when you are careless with it, you get to lose your money. If you are into business already, you understand what I'm talking about. You are not careless with money and expect miracle to happen. This is the challenge of many people right now out there. So many frustrated traders are out there crying. They say, I've invested in the forex market before, and right now I am not getting what I want. I've been trading for 6 years, 5 years, I'm yet to be profitable. And your challenge, you are yet to analyze how you trade, and you are yet to be able to pinpoint the reason why you are yet to be profitable. It means you are not intentional about what you do. So forex trading requires intentionality. You have to be intentional about forex trading, and you have to know that, okay, you have to be passionate about it. So you have to know that, okay, this business I'm venturing into, because forex trading is a business and it's an investment. So this thing I'm going into, it is risky. The financial market is risky trading, and you have to count your costs. Say, okay, out of this, I'm ready to do this. You understand? Make sure you ask yourself some certain questions, and make sure you have a job that is giving you money. Let me give you one expo right now. The more reason why some people lose money is not because they don't know how to analyze the markets, not because they don't have good psychology, but because they have incurred so many losses back to back, and that has affected their mind. So fear will now grip you. But if you allow that fear to grip you, you are going to struggle all your life trading forex market. But if you give yourself space, the best thing to do is get away from your charts. If possible, go back to a demo account while you keep practicing. So backtest your strategy, foretest your strategy. Make sure you give into proper training. Make sure you invest in that educational system, because if you are not well informed about a business, there is every possibility that you are going there to mess up. So that is how forex is. It is not by magic, it is not Ponzi, it is not a get rich quick scheme. I know forex will make you millions of dollars within a short space of time. As a matter of fact, if you are in Nigeria, forex can make you a millionaire overnight, like a multi-millionaire overnight. But it is not overnight. Why am I saying it's not overnight? Because it is the hard work of yesterday that will pay you today. So if you stop working today, there will be no future. So there will be nothing left for you tomorrow. Don't think because you are already profitable and then you now start bragging, and you no longer open your book, you no longer listen to your mentors and all of those things. As I study every night. Yeah, I do study every night. I'm not saying because I am profitable and then I just have to just feel relaxed, because I know the sacrifice I made yesterday is responsible for my today. So that is why you have to keep learning. It's a continuous process. So what you do when you, that money you pay to mentor you, is not for them to just open your head and pour all their experiences. Now listen to me, the best tutor can tutor you, the best mentor can mentor you in this forex industry, yet you will not be profitable. Why? If it does not come from the inside of you, if you do not understand it for yourself, if you do not have an edge for yourself, you won't be profitable. That's just the truth. When a mentor is mentoring you, don't just listen to what he's saying. Be a deep thinker. Ask, okay, why did he say this thing? So if I do this thing, what next? No, this thing he said now. So how do I go about it? How am I supposed to apply this thing? That is how you become a deep thinker, and that gives you a proper edge. And so like that, you just keep practicing, you just keep learning, you just keep asking yourself questions, do research. The fact that you have paid your mentor to mentor you is, he will only give you what he has. He can't force you to be profitable. That's just the simple truth. Now if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, kindly smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Make sure you check the description of this video for a link to access your funded accounts. We have direct funded accounts, and we also have one phase evaluation account. Check the description of this video and you are going to see that link. As a matter of fact, the best I can recommend anytime, anywhere. The best I can recommend anytime, anywhere. So check the description of this video, use that link, register, verify your account, then gain access to funded accounts. We are running a 20% off promo right now. For example, an account that you are meant to pay $100 for, you are just paying $80 for it, because 20% is off it. And we have from now till 14th of this month, May, and make sure you take advantage of this opportunity and give yourself time. If you know you are good at what you do, like you are a profitable trader already, but just capital is your problem, make do of this and thank me later. And before you trade that account, you can actually get the account down now while you keep practicing, because it's on promo. Now the thing is this, before you trade, make sure you have mastered your strategy. I know you can't know everything in the forex market, oh. You can't know everything, and there's no how you will be good. There's no how. No matter how good you are, you will still lose money. There are some days you take bad trades, especially when you now lose today, tomorrow you lose, your next trade again you lose, your next trade you lose. It will get so hard on you. Since you are yet to be profitable trader, get a job that will pay your bills. You know that, okay, you are not in a hurry to make money from the forex market, because in that way you become more profitable. Less is more in this forex industry. You don't pressure yourself. If you are able to achieve this, I can bet you'll be able to grow faster than someone who is just depending on just forex. When you have something else doing, you know you are putting money from there. At the end of the month, you can say, okay, out of my salary I can risk $50. As you fund your account $50 like this, boom, you can even go full margin, or you can say, okay, this $50 I'm only trading it 5 times, risking $30 per trade. 1:2, 1:4, 1:5. Like me, I do analyze trades. Sometimes I will get a ratio of 1:48, 1:50, especially on gold, 1:50, and it will play all out. So it's not a big deal. It's just patience. So many of you you know how to trade. The reason why you keep blowing an account is because you lack patience. When you take a trade, you want the market to just fly. It does not work like that. You know, these markets, it consolidates. There are times it consolidates. The market does not go straight. Even if it's an uptrend, you don't expect to just shoot up like an arrow, like a rocket. No. There are times it will come to retrace. So during that retracement, if you are the type who is scared, who does panic when they are taking losses, it will be difficult for you to make money from the forex market. So you just have to set your mind that okay, losses is part of the game, but you are not saying losses is part of the game and then all the time you want to trade, you just bring in your money and then want to give it to the markets like that. I'm saying that when you take your trade, be patient for it to play all out. If you are saying you are risking $10 per trade, it means it should be that you are risking that $10. So that you make profits or you lose your $10. Don't say because the trade has moved from point A to point B, instead of you to wait for it to get to point D before you set break even, but because it has moved to from point A to point B, sometimes if it's not even get to that point B yet, you just boom, readjust your stop loss to your entry. Just little retracement that is not supposed to hit you out, it will hit you at pump. Another struggle begins. Maybe as of that time you want to start re-entry the market again, you'll be able to get a good entry. So with all I've said, I hope you have learned something, you have gained knowledge. So if you have learned something, kindly comment knowledge at the comment section, and make sure you like our video, subscribe to our YouTube channel once more, turn on the notification bell so that whenever we drop a video like this, you will be among the first to be notified. See you in our next episode. Thank you. I love you guys.